Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Dr. Bryan Deptula coming at you live and loud, proud. Yo, I'm going to talk to you about a little Michael Jordan thing called The Last Dance. It's the documentary where he talks about his experiences in life and his experiences as a leader. And one of the most profound things that I found in this documentary is as Jordan's explaining his leadership, he talks about all these things that people wanted from him all the time, whether he should be doing a certain thing, whether he should not be doing a certain thing, whether he should talk about a certain topic. And he says, you know, if I'm doing or saying something that you don't like, or that you disagree with and you want to argue with me about it, maybe I'm just not the leader for you to follow. So it made me think about some of the ways that mariners and people that are out to sea get in trouble when they're out and they can't have a guiding light. They don't see the guiding light. And you can see behind it, there's a picture of stormy water. This beautiful picture, right? But the problem is that when people lack the guidance that they need, they feel like they're a ship to sea without any light. And sometimes they just need a light to follow. And so when a light becomes available, you can see in the form of a lighthouse over now behind me, is that leaders are the lighthouse. But you need to pick the leader that's right for you to follow. And that leader needs to represent who you are as a person, represent your values. And Jordan is very, very clear on this. He's like, you know, I'm going to be the best person and best human being that I can be. And if you don't like what I have to say, then maybe I'm just not the person for you to follow. Charles Barkley said, you know, I'm not going to be your role model. And what he was saying was for parents, not that he didn't want to be a role model or that he was not a person that you should follow. What Charles Barkley was saying was that if you're a parent, you should be a parent. And as parents, you should be a person that your child follows. But don't look at me to be the person who gives you the model that your kids follow, because I'm living the best life that I can live. And if you don't agree with that, then just don't follow me. And so I want you all to think about this. You should not try to be a leader for all people all the time, every time. It's fucking exhausting. No one can do that. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Be an authentic representation of yourself at all time and live into the values that you espouse. Say the things that demonstrate your values and then demonstrate the things that you say are your values. And I want you to know that sometimes not being a leader is perfectly okay. What you should focus on is representing the people that you can represent and leading those people to the best of your ability. And if somebody doesn't want to follow you, that's okay. Don't fight for your love. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, and let other people live the best version of themselves that they can be, and lead each person collectively to a better future. And that, living into your representation of your values, being the best version of yourself that you can be, is making you a leader worth following. But it doesn't mean that every person should